Proverbs 26:13, which is basically the same as Proverbs 22:13. Okay, Proverbs 26:13. The sluggard says, "There is a lion in the road, a fierce lion roaming the streets." There is an excuse to be lazy. Oh, COVID is happening. Well, I guess I won't work. What should I do? Maybe I'll just lie around. Oh, no, COVID might be in our community. Maybe I don't have to do anything for Christmas or Thanksgiving. You can run through these things. Kids at school. Oh, the bullies are so bad. If I go, they're going to beat me up. Well, I might as well not do my homework. There's a lion out there. There's something I fear, which is so bad that I can't work, that I can't do the vocation God has set. Well, this is a sluggard, and as we have determined in Proverbs, sluggards are bad. You should fear God, but you should not fear other things. And so the excuse of fear is no excuse at all. We still should do our vocation, even in times when COVID is about, even in times when bullies are there to beat you up, or in times, you could run through whatever you fear. God is there, and God says, fear not. So fear is not an excuse. We have God with us. We do use wisdom, so we don't go out and put ourselves into harm's way. But, okay, COVID's out there. I'll take the necessary precautions. I'll keep a distance from people. I will, as best as possible, maintain less of a presence in people, near people. But I'm still going to do my job. Let's go to the next verse. 16. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't do 14. We'll do 14. As a door turns on its hinges, so a sluggard turns on his bed. Door just keeps swinging on the hinges, back and forth, returning back to where it came. Opens, closes, opens, closes. The sluggard just doesn't get out of bed. Oh, occasionally he moves, but he doesn't really go anywhere. And bed here doesn't always mean bed. It may mean chair. It may mean just location. They just basically don't go anywhere. They stay in the same place, not getting anything done. There's no advancement, not only in space, but in time. So the same activities over and over and over again. The sluggard doesn't want to take risk, doesn't want to see change. And because of that, they don't produce anything. Without risk or without change, nothing comes about. Without time moving forward, we don't get anything done. All right, now we'll go to 16. I'm sorry, 15. Yeah, we did 15. Okay, we are on 15. I'm confused. 15. The sluggard buries his hand in the dish. He is too lazy to bring it back to his mouth. Too lazy to bring it back to his mouth. Okay. Well, there you go. I'm so lazy I can't even feed myself. And yes, we do have people who can be at times that lazy. And so they reach for food and then they're just too tired to get it out and do what's necessary to provide for their body. Okay? Going halfway to work, doing half of what you need. When you stick a shovel in the dirt, you need to take the shovel out. When you go out and the snow falls, then you put the shovel in the snow. Don't be so lazy that you don't take the shovel out and put the snow somewhere else. That's basically what the sluggard is here. He may start a task, but he's not going to finish it. I might have started this video, but if I stopped it right now, I would be being a sluggard. I wouldn't be accomplishing the tasks that I believe God has set for me. So again, move forward. So now we get another sluggard verse in 16. The sluggard is wiser in his own eyes than 7 men who answer discreetly. Okay, well, the sluggard from his own perspective is doing what's good for him and what's good. Well, of course I'm not going out and getting COVID. I'm being righteous. Well, I would work hard, but houses just keep getting dirty. There's no end to them getting dirty. Why should I start cleaning them now? Or you can start running through your favorite lazy excuse that appears to be wisdom, but in reality is not wisdom. Well, if you turn your underwear inside out, you can wear it another day. 7 men who answered discreetly. So this is, hyperbole, obviously. He thinks he's wiser than 7 men. So first, he's wiser than a whole group, a whole plethora of men, and 7, God's holy number of completeness. And discreetly, people who not only answer questions, but answer them with consideration for the privacy matters concerned and for what is good to say in that situation. So who answer in a manner where they consider their words and only say what is necessary and what is righteous to say. Now those are wise people, people who give replies that don't hurt others, but help others. And yet to the sluggard, to the man who's sitting around in his easy chair, oh, those politicians, they don't know anything. Or, yes, I wouldn't be a fool like that. Or, I do know more than a 5th grader. They consider themselves to be better than everyone else. Let's go on to 17. Like one who seizes a dog by the ears is a passerby who meddles in a quarrel not his own. So if you seize a dog by the ears, you're going to probably get bitten. And if you meddle in a quarrel that's not your own, you're going to probably get bitten. Police know this. It is their job and their task, and so they have to be one who grabs a dog by the ears to go into domestic disputes. And domestic disputes are not clean or fun or anything for police or for anyone else involved, because often those in the domestic disputes turn on those who are trying to help. Or the same goes with lifeguards when they're rescuing someone who's drowning. They're told, first of all, throw them something rather than getting in close. But if you do get in close, come in from behind and avoid their flailing limbs, because they will drag you down and try to drown you with them. 18. Like a madman shooting firebrands or deadly arrows is a man who deceives his neighbor and says, I was only joking, just kidding. Yeah, isn't that annoying? If you start shooting firebrands or flaming or deadly arrows, a madman here, you can cause great damage. The flaming arrow that you shoot can light the crop on fire or light the house on fire. I always think of this when I saw some people shooting fireworks at each other. And I'm thinking, that is so foolish. Not only could you injure yourself, you could injure the other person, you could also cause fires. Which is one of the reasons the 4th of July, the firemen are really on high alert. The ERs get a lot of business. Well, the same here goes for someone who deceives his neighbor. I don't like pranks generally. Some pranks are very funny and they're, and it's kind of neat, but I don't like pranks because a prank, until it's revealed, can cause someone to act in a manner where they're reacting to something that they think is really bad, and they actually think that. And it can cause fear and tension and anxiety and hurt. All sorts of things can go wrong with a prank. And that's sort of the thing. And then the guy, I was just joking. Well, your joke, caused me to do X bad thing, or damaged Y, or is going to involve cleanup Z. It's going to cost money and time. Right, we're going to stop there, and we'll begin again on the next video.